Yep, it's true. Alien life has been discovered here in Washington, D.C. Just love these figures in the window displaying our fast fashions. Big problem for the environment, fast fashion. Tiptoeing through a long day. I hit 10 to 10:27 with about an hour break. Not quite an hour break. I felt bad, so I jumped in a little earlier. That's the way it goes here in Washington, D.C., along Connecticut Avenue between Q and S Streets. That's where the passing show generally happens. Here's a little bit of who, what, when, and where for historians of the future, potentially. A little primary documentation, the raw journalism, as it were. Get a look at who was in Alero, who was along the sidewalks on a Friday night, May 15th, 2026. It's the 90th birthday of Wavy Gravy. We're celebrating this evening by a viewing of his life movie, The Wavy Gravy Story, St. Misbehavin', out at the Presidio in San Francisco. Hope a lot of folks joined him in celebration of who we are. And I hope some people picked up the inspiration like I did in 2009 and then again in 2016 when I attended with him and his family, seated behind me in the Bryn Mawr Cinema. 2016 it was, yes indeed. I love that scene. Went over to the Mainline Arts Center for an exhibition of Grateful Dead posters, followed by a little concert at the Ardmore Music Hall. Scott Metzger started on an acoustic guitar, followed by Graham Lesh, in combination with other players. I remember they were doing Friend of the Devil when I left. If I get home before daylight, I might get some sleep tonight, so I left. I'm sure it went on. Whew. Onward. Miller Street. I've got one more block to go. Feeling fairly crippled at this point. It was not an easy day in front of the public, but hopefully we earned enough tips to make it worth our while. We'll see. It wasn't very busy at different points, so we might not have done so well. I think I took home $9 total. I don't know why. Apparently our cash drawer came up a little short. I have no idea why that would be. Number one, just me here on the passing show. I didn't push this out on email, so that's not surprising. If anybody does speak up on the passing show, remember every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating. We're observing commerce along Connecticut Avenue, local businesses, DC Nail Spa and the Wonder Building. Got an officer of the law up ahead. I'm gonna try to break over a little bit towards the outside. Gonna be past the signature lounge soon. Inhale it. You inhale it. How do you feel about your lungs? There's some folks throwing the hookah. Yes, protection. Oof. Very painful feet. Might just have to soak them. I'll soak my wife's feet soon. I just remembered. We're supposed to do that a few days ago and I forgot. Poor thing. Let's see if we can do that tomorrow. Oh boy. I am not making any land speed records, I'll tell you what. There's the boardroom in DC. That's where you can play board games. And people do. Ha. Oh boy. Got me 3 maple crawlers, I think, as my reward for the evening. I boxed up some for Nikki and some for another passerby, young man. And his family. I got some cinnamon and maple crawlers for them. A dozen of them. And ate out. Sweet family. Gave a couple of lemon blueberry muffins. My friend Marty, because his soup was a little late. Uh, he had to get up and get on his walker to come and ask for it. It's hard to get that soup done, apparently. We're having problems reheating it. Oh boy. Oh, it looks like I can make it across. I got 15 seconds, so I can at least get halfway. 11, 10, 9. Oh, we got some folks joining us. Terrius Sortierius. Hi, mate. Lee, hi from Huntsville, Washington, D.C. here. The Georgian mansion here is still for sale if anybody wants to be my neighbor. Actually, we've got a much cheaper alternative, whereas that's 16,504 approximate square feet. My place next to me is considerably smaller. It's 1,200 and change, and it's only a million. Is that 50,000? I think. Yeah, that's right. 1,050,000 for the 3-story indie unit of Colorama Court condominiums. Mine's right next door to the right angle entrance to that one. And was occupied by Gracie Gunther, Jeff Gunther. They've moved back to Texas. That's how it goes. So it goes. Well, good to have you, Lee. Good to have you, Solitarius, Sortiarius. The passing show just brings you a little bit of who, what, when, and where here on a Friday evening. Washington, D.C. Wavy Gravy's 90th birthday. Having a celebration, save a sponsored benefit concert at the Masonic Temple, San Francisco, very soon. Should be worth the price of admission. Onward. Folks at the McClellan's Retreat, the McClellan-Lorian. Not know where that car's coming from. Must have run the red light. Scooting through. The police week is drawn to a close. 21st Street there, Florida Avenue, S Street. And there's the home of the bunker. Oof. I'm making my way in the world today. It takes everything you got. We are co-creating the world we see. Hope that everyone will do everything they can to be the change you want to see in the world and be good ancestors. Every cent spent to vote for the kind of world we're co-creating. Every action matters. Be the change. The color. What a lovely place to live. I was promised a rose garden, but I got one anyway. Such a garden. So blessedly contented I am here. All these years, delved back into my library. It's dark down here. Going toward the door. I think that's bottom. All right. Hydrangea's about to bloom. Look at that. All good. Thanks for joining. San Francisco. Yep. I'm in Washington, D.C., but San Francisco is where the celebrations of Wavy Gravy's 90th are going on right now. I celebrated last weekend at the Ardmore Music Hall, Philadelphia. And we're in Washington, D.C., and grateful to be here, grateful to be anywhere. Thanks for letting us film the passing show.